Stand by.
At your service, I suppose. Well, well. Back to the shooting.
I can't even use the Royal Amethyst I just got.
Do you see how I help you? See, it is good. Will you
Now I
come
can use
to
it.
prison soon? Ask away. There you are. Is that everything?
You have information. Here's what I know. Good luck out there. Go ahead.
I'm not doing Osiris.
We're not done yet. Going home? Good to see you again.
I am authorized to assist you with Tower bounties only.
How can I help? Queen's luck go with you.
I don't blame you. I've spent most of today asleep. Kat, have you ever worked constantly throughout the week? Yeah, you. Yeah, all day yesterday?
Paris bounty. Resolving images
From
now.
what? Sunrise to sunset?
Systems check. Guardian, please report for bounties.
8 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning? Really? It's nowhere near 2 o'clock in the morning anywhere in the U.S. So you did.
Tower
And what do you do for a living?
I heard you, Guardian. I'm back in the Queen's favor now. Always a pleasure. You did well for us, Guardian. The Queen commands you stay here for now. The rest of the reef is... you find it strange.
Retrieving available bounties.
And you'll hang it on the...
Tower opening dust giant bounty. Resolving images.
Feeling strong enough to fight, Guardian?
And what kind of trailer were you using to haul this car on? The car that you're hauling, what kind of trailer were you using?
Together again, sir.
He's been back to the scatter. Tell the Queen she must keep me safe.
You're only using one strap on that thing?
Come here, come here.
Then how did the thing fall off?
Less than 9.
I haven't used any. I haven't seen any tow truck within the past few years use straps anymore. They all use chains. This was an 18-wheeler it happened on?
But we are mixed.
Well, the 18-wheelers, they are constantly checked and vetted because they have to haul so many vehicles. Oh, trust me, it gets worse than you think. Think. Some people can do it, some people can't. I can tell you for one that I cannot, despite my record. Because I have driven from South Florida to North Florida and back in one day. No accidents, but I fell asleep at the wheel twice on my way back. No, I did. I fell asleep at the wheel and I drove through 2 towns.
With a 27-minute delay.
Twice.
Tuesday night.
Get some guards over to the prison. Make sure.
No, I was asleep through 2 whole towns twice. No, curved.
Your light.
I don't know how I did it, but I checked after I got home. Yeah, because I have no recollection at all but 2 long stretches of highway. Well, I know there are townships that I would pass through, and I have almost perfect recollection of the rest of the trip, both down and back.
I was once a guardian like yourself.
Nor do I, but I did. Because the second time I woke up, I had somehow found myself at full stop on the side of the highway in the middle of nowhere. My foot somehow sitting on the brake. No, I finished the rest of the drive because once I realized where I was, it was only a 20-minute drive to Leon County.
You have what it takes.
Well, then, in this case, the second time I woke up, the next town was my destination. No, I can tell you right now, I cannot do that again. Even... I can tell you, the next time that happens to me, I'm gonna end up in a crash. I'm certain of it.
I think of myself as a hunter too.
There's no way I...
Outsider.
Comm channel clear.
And what you're hauling. And you have to have a license for each state you pass through, too. You can't just have a license from your home state. You have to have a license from every state you pass through. Because there was this con artist. We didn't know she was a con artist a few years back in my business building. And she was doing the... Oh, you can get the necessary license to drive through a state through my website kind of thing. And drivers would pay her to get them the license. And she would just pocket the money.
Why do you wish for me to shadow this Aldrin?
They never bothered getting the license for these drivers. And so these drivers were being pulled over by cops. Eventually, he tried to run for it. And he ended up in prison. Yeah. Well, here's the kicker. He got grabbed by a cop about a week or so before he ended up in prison. Before he ended up in jail, actually. Because the cop that grabbed her was grabbing her on a fully unrelated charge. It's because he tried to skip out on paying her final rent at my building. And the boss of the building locked the doors, changed the keys. So he came in as he drilled the lock. Because he wanted to steal the furniture. The furniture, of all things. I mean, seriously, why are you stealing furniture? You're running for your proverbial neck, and you're coming back and you're stealing furniture. Anyway, cop grabs her. She writes a check. A cop lets her go because it's just too much paperwork for a petty theft thing like that. That building owner tries to deposit check. Like a month after she moves out, he finds out she's in prison. She got away with not paying the rest of the rent, but she got caught for the whole swindling of truck drivers. Oh no, she was the one who tried to steal the furniture.
All the fighter wins. The wolves won't hold back.
Yeah, because the furniture belonged to the building owner.
Don't let them distract you.
I honestly don't know. I only met her once. I barely even talked to her. The truck drivers weren't even in Florida. Nope. It didn't seem like the kind of person who would sleep with others. Mind you, like I said, I only met her once. Barely at that. And yeah, case in point. And
Please clarify.
sure. Oh, actually, yeah. And
Be still.
It's meant to be truths. So why are they running loose?
and that switched to my Titan too. So Jump Time abandoned you, huh? I did abandon him, but